I've spent a weekend in the Dolomites with a brand new DJI MINI 3 to figure out if this really is the best beginner drone ever. And what I found out left me speechless. Oh damn, that actually works. I will show you in the end how you can achieve this anamorphic look on a drone. But first, let's see if this drone right here is the perfect beginner drone. Let's start with a look at the most important points for a beginner drone. And the first point is the portability and the price. Let's start with the price. It starts at $559 US together with a normal DJI remote controller. But if you invest $699 US, you will get this DJI RC with a built-in screen, which is very bright, and you don't have to use your smartphone, which means you can use it for behind the scenes footage and you don't always have to check if it's charged. And you also have some custom buttons in the back. So this controller here is a great investment. And what's also available for this drone, like for every other DJI drone, is a Fly More combo, which contains a charging station with 2 intelligent flight batteries. So you have 3 batteries, which you can use with USB-C, which also means that you can charge on the go, like with an external power bank, mobile power bank. I love it because if you go for a hike, you can take this in your backpack and a mobile power bank and charge it always on the go. So you will never run out of battery with this charging station and 3 batteries. Also in the Fly More combo, there is this bag, but I always put it in my backpack or, to get to point 2, into my pocket. Like for real, this little thing weighs 249 grams. And this iPhone 12 Pro Max weighs 226 grams. So this is not a big difference. And this drone also is the exact same size as my iPhone. Maybe a bit smaller, of course, bigger from this perspective. And if you travel to Europe, you can use this drone literally everywhere in the Open A1 category, which means you can fly closer to people, fly over residential areas, and so on. Just be sure to study the laws of the country you're flying in, because you still have some rules that count for this drone, of course. But it makes flying easier at many places. So that's a great point. Let's get to the next point. The flight time. DJI says it flies up to 38 minutes and I tested it and I really got to a level where I flew for like 34 minutes, which is great. Even in a bit windier conditions, you really can get a lot of time from this 249 grams drone with a lightweight battery. That's insane. If you don't live in Europe, you also have access to the Intelligent Flight Battery Plus, which means you get up to 51 minutes of flight time. So that's insane. But now let's get to the most important point for me, the camera. Let's just start the drone. And there's one very important point that you have to be aware of while flying the drone. I will tell you right now. But first, let's have a look at this. This camera right here records 4K 30 FPS footage, which is great for such a little drone. And you can also turn the camera so that it's vertical. So you get full vertical 4K video, which is great for your Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and so on. So this gimbal is great. But what about the quality? I'm impressed. It's sharp and you still have the ability to color grade it. Even if there's one disadvantage, you don't have a flat color profile like D-Cinelike or D-Log. If you already flew DJI drones, you know that this is a flatter profile where you can get more details out of the shadows and out of the highlights. But this drone doesn't have it, but you can't expect it at this price point. Overall, what you can get out of this small sensor is insane. Just have a look at the 5 tips that I link you down below, how to get the best quality out of your drone footage, and you'll see insane results even with this little cheap drone. Just one point you should be aware of: don't fly directly into the sun or against the sun, because then the sensor will have problems focusing the video, the landscape. So you will have just blurry footage, which doesn't look good. It's common on every drone, but the smaller the sensor, the more you will see the blurry, unfocused landscape. Okay, but now real talk. Is it the best beginner drone? I'll just turn it off so she can't listen, or it can't listen, or he, I don't know. And the first point, is it easy to fly? And definitely it is. You start the drone and after 2 to 3 minutes, you figured out the basic steering and control, so you can learn it pretty fast. And also it has level 5 wind resistance. That means it can fly against winds that are up to 24 miles per hour strong, which is a great value for this little drone. I mean, I flew in the Dolomites, in the mountains, and it was windy and it didn't have any problems with wind or with the speed, and even the battery runtime was pretty good. So the only thing missing are sensors that avoid crashing into trees or something. But at this price point, it's okay that there are no sensors. With the DJI MINI 3 Pro, you will get these. You're a bit safer, but for this price, this drone is unbeatable. You've got a great camera, great performance, and a great design. So everything you need. So let me know down in the comments below, what was your first drone, or is this DJI MINI 3 going to be your first drone? If yes, what are the features you most like about it? Or what are the features that you're missing? I'm very curious. If you have questions, let me know. Be sure to check out the 5 tips how to get better drone footage. If you like this video, like it and leave us up. See you soon. Bye. Oh no, wait, I forgot to show you these filters, because you can get this anamorphic look with this one right here. This is insane. You put it in front of your drone and you'll get cinema-like anamorphic videos with this little, like, DJI MINI 3. Like, look at this. Even on the camera, that's working. That's funny. Yep, and you can put this on your drone. So if you already want to level up your drone footage, this is the way to go. Linked down below. See you soon. Bye.